Summer Olympic sports. 1. Aquatics. Swimming. Athletes compete in various strokes and distances, racing in a pool to see who touches the wall first. Diving. Competitors perform acrobatic dives from platforms or springboards, judged on execution and difficulty. Synchronized swimming. Teams or duets perform choreographed routines in the water, judged on synchronization, difficulty, and artistic impression. Water polo. A team sport played in a pool where players attempt to score goals by throwing a ball into the opponent's net. 2. Archery. Competitors use bows to shoot arrows at a target from a set distance, aiming for the highest score. 3. Athletics. Track and field. Sprints. Short distance races focusing on speed. Middle and long distance. Races covering various distances that require endurance. Marathon. A long distance race of 42.195 kilometers, testing stamina and mental toughness. Hurdles. Races where athletes must jump over barriers while maintaining speed. Relays. Team races where runners pass a baton to one another. Jumps. Includes long jump, triple jump, high jump, and pole vault, focusing on height and distance. Throws. Include shot put, discus, hammer, and javelin, requiring strength and technique. For badminton, a racket sport where players hit a shuttlecock over a net, aiming to land it in the opponent's court. 5. Baseball/softball team sports where players hit a ball with a bat and run bases to score runs. 6. Basketball, a fast-paced team sport where players aim to score points by shooting a ball through the opponent's hoop. 7. Boxing combat sport where fighters use punches to score points or knock out their opponent. 8. Canoeing. Sprint. Races on calm water, focusing on speed. Slalom. Competitors navigate a course on a fast-moving river, avoiding obstacles. 9. Cycling. Road cycling, long-distance races on roads. Track cycling. Races on an oval track, focusing on speed and tactics. Mountain biking. Off-road races on rough terrain. BMX. Short, intense races on a dirt track with jumps and sharp turns. 10. Equestrian. Dressage. Precision and grace in horse and rider movements. Eventing. A combination of dressage, cross-country, and show jumping. Jumping. Horses jump over obstacles in a course within a time limit. 11. Fencing combat sport where athletes duel with swords, foil, épée, or saber, aiming to score points by touching their opponent. 12. Football soccer. A team sport where players aim to score goals by getting a ball into the opponent's net using their feet. 13. Golf. A sport where players use clubs to hit a ball into a series of holes in as few strokes as possible. 14. Gymnastics. Artistic gymnastics. Athletes perform routines on various apparatuses, judged on difficulty and execution. Rhythmic gymnastics. Combines dance and gymnastics with apparatuses like ribbons and hoops. Trampoline gymnastics. Athletes perform acrobatic jumps on a trampoline. 15. Handball. A team sport where players pass a ball with their hands and attempt to score by throwing it into the opponent's goal. 16. Hockey. Field hockey. A team sport played on grass or turf where players use sticks to hit a ball into the opponent's goal. 17. Judo, a martial art where athletes use throws and holds to defeat their opponent. 18. Modern pentathlon, a multi-sport event that includes fencing, swimming, equestrian, shooting, and running. 19. Rowing, a sport where athletes race in boats, using oars to propel themselves through the water. 20. Rugby sevens, a fast-paced version of rugby with 7 players per team, focusing on speed and agility. 21. Sailing, a sport where competitors race boats using wind power, navigating courses on open water. 22. Shooting. Athletes use rifles or pistols to shoot at targets, aiming for precision and accuracy. 23. Skateboarding. Athletes perform tricks on a skateboard in various disciplines, judged on difficulty and execution. 24. Sport climbing. Athletes climb artificial walls, focusing on speed, technique, and endurance. 25. Surfing. Athletes ride waves on a surfboard, judged on style, difficulty, and execution. 26. Table tennis, a fast-paced racket sport where players hit a small ball over a net on a table. 27. Taekwondo, a martial art where athletes use kicks and punches to score points or knock out their opponent. 28. Tennis, a racket sport where players hit a ball over a net, aiming to land it in the opponent's court. 29. Triathlon, a multi-sport event consisting of swimming, cycling, and running, performed sequentially. 30. Volleyball, a team sport where players aim to hit a ball over a net into the opponent's court. Beach volleyball, played on sand with 2 players per team. 31. Weightlifting. Athletes lift a barbell loaded with weights, aiming to lift the heaviest amount in 2 categories, snatch and clean and jerk. 32. Wrestling. Greco-Roman. Wrestlers can only use their upper bodies and arms. Freestyle. Wrestlers can use their entire bodies to attack and defend. Winter Olympic sports. 1. Alpine skiing. Skiers race down a snow-covered slope, navigating a course with gates, aiming for the fastest time. 2. Biathlon, a combination of cross-country skiing and rifle shooting, where athletes must alternate between skiing and shooting targets. 3. Bobsled, teams of 2 or 4 athletes race down an icy track in a sled, aiming for the fastest time. 4. Cross-country skiing. Skiers race over long distances on snow-covered terrain, focusing on endurance. 5. Curling, a team sport where players slide stones on ice toward a target, using brooms to influence the stone's path. 6. Figure skating. Athletes perform routines on ice, combining jumps, spins, and footwork, judged on artistry and technical skill. 7. Freestyle skiing. Skiers perform aerial tricks and jumps on a snow-covered course, judged on difficulty and execution. 8. Ice hockey, a fast-paced team sport played on ice, where players aim to score goals by hitting a puck into the opponent's net. 9. Luge. Athletes lie on their backs on a sled and race down an icy track at high speeds. 10. Nordic combined, a combination of cross-country skiing and ski jumping, where athletes compete in both disciplines. 11. Short track speed skating. Athletes race on a short ice track, focusing on speed and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents. 12. Skeleton. Athletes race headfirst down an icy track on a small sled, reaching high speeds. 13. Ski jumping. Skiers launch themselves off a large ramp, aiming for distance and style points. 14. Snowboarding. Athletes perform tricks and race on a snowboard in various disciplines, including halfpipe, slopestyle, and snowboard cross. 15. Speed skating. Athletes race on a long ice track, focusing on speed and endurance. Paralympic sports. 1. Wheelchair basketball, similar to basketball but played by athletes in wheelchairs, focusing on teamwork and strategy. 2. Wheelchair rugby, a contact sport played by athletes in wheelchairs, combining elements of rugby, basketball, and handball. 3. Para swimming. Athletes with disabilities compete in swimming events, categorized by their functional classification. 4. Para-athletics, track and field events adapted for athletes with disabilities, including running, jumping, and throwing events. 5. Goalball, a team sport designed for visually impaired athletes, where players aim to score goals by throwing a ball with bells inside into the opponent's net. 6. Sitting volleyball, a variation of volleyball played by athletes with physical impairments, where players sit on the floor during play. 7. Para powerlifting, athletes with disabilities compete in weightlifting, focusing on the bench press. This video is for educational or entertainment purposes only, and information provided in the video may be incorrect. Like the video if you found this video helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more such amazing videos.